It's almost impossible to find the right balance between performance and price when it comes to 4K gaming. However, this is exactly where cleverly priced powerful GPUs come into play. The RTX 4080 Super from NVIDIA, a tweaked variant of the original 4080, offers even better performance at the same price. On paper, the 4080 Super is based on the same architecture and chip as its predecessor. However, the Super variant has about 5% more cores, which may or may not be a significant advantage. The main selling point, however, is the revamped pricing of the 4080 Super, being $200 cheaper. Now, the variant we have on our hands today, the 4080 Super Extreme AIRO, has all the bells and whistles of a premium GPU, but costs just as much as a basic variant of the 4080 Super series. The design of the GPU feels like a fresh breath of air compared to traditional GPUs, with its outlandish, yet elegant curvy shroud. ZOTAC has put a lot of emphasis on the aerodynamic design of this one, and the AIRO in the naming scheme stands for Air Optimized Design. There's a lot of RGB flare happening around this GPU, and fortunately, it's implemented in a way that enhances the aesthetic, rather than just being RGB zones in odd places on the GPU shroud. The 5 RGB zones are connected in such a way that they create an amazing aura of RGB goodness. Let's get back to the basics. On the front, you get the usual setup of fans, like every high-end GPU. A trio of 3 fans following the same grayish metallic vibe that the whole GPU has. Technically, these fans are super packed with 3 large counter-rotating fans, vibration dampeners, and an airflow-enhanced dual ball bearing design. Coming to the top and my favorite part, we have a rather reflective or chromatic RGB strip that lights up into a beautiful and very noticeable accent of colors that's bound to catch anyone's attention, even those who aren't into gaming hardware. The edges light up, with the PCB illuminated from between the backplate and the PCB itself. This creates an inner glow along the backplate lining. ZOTAC specifically kept a tiny gap between the backplate and the PCB, so that they can also use it as an RGB zone. Talk about intuitive lighting design. Performance is as great as you'd expect if you plan to do 4K gaming, balancing maxed out settings with decent FPS, above 60, or running demanding titles at high settings for higher refresh rates, above 100 FPS. It also comes with a decent overclock out of the box, helping to keep games running at stable frame rates. Thermals and acoustics are also impressive. Even under maximum graphical load, stress testing, the GPU maintains very reasonable temperatures while staying noise-free at low RPMs. The Ice Storm 2.0 cooling system is definitely working wonders in this regard. Regarding competition, the RX 7900 XTX has long been the rival of the RTX 4080. With the release of the 4080 Super being offered at a lower price, there's absolutely no space left for the 7900 XTX in this competition. No other GPU can match the performance of the 4080 Super in the same price bracket as of now. Overall, the ZOTAC RTX 4080 Super AMP Extreme AIRO is a tough contender to beat when put against all the odds. The sheer power this card offers at a compelling price tag, along with its unique aesthetics, flawless performance, and cooling efficiency, makes it a top choice for all gamers looking to spread their wings in the 4K PC master race. To sum up, what I like is the remarkable RGB lighting, the exceptional performance, and the reasonable price tag. On the downside, the big size may cause clearance issues. Ratings: Design, 9 out of 10. Performance, 9 out of 10. Acoustics, 8 out of 10. Thermals, 8 out of 10. Value, 8 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8.4 out of 10.